So is it just me, or do any of y'all, boy, I got a hair dangling off my eye hole. Do any of you all start projects, get overwhelmed, complain about how overwhelmed you are and how much you have to do, and then come up with other projects to do? I do that all the time. I'm like, I've got so much to do. I'm running out of time. Winter's coming. And then I'm like, you know what I could do? I could build some more rental units and not even have started framing on the first one that I was planning on doing this summer. Forward progress is being made. We will have concrete done, hopefully, by the end of this next week. But I'm already thinking about putting in a driveway and kind of getting the layout for 3 more units. And they're going to be, I'm thinking small units. But should I really be taking this on? Ideally, my thought was I want to retire, and so these units would help supplement my income for when I do retire, and just kind of have a passive income coming in. But I've got a million things I want to get done, and one side of my brain's going, let's get all the projects we started done, and the other side's like, what else can we get into? I'm sitting here thinking about making these rentals and how big are they going to be and blah, blah, blah. And I was kind of thinking maybe like an 18 by 24, 1 bedroom, living room, kitchen, bathroom. And they wouldn't be hard to frame up. They wouldn't be hard to put up. And then as I'm thinking that, I'm like, man, it would be cool to put a Snorkel wood-fired hot tub out at my cabin. So I started researching the Snorkel tubs, the ovens, I guess. What is it? The wood-fired part of it. And I don't know. My brain just won't shut off. I'm constantly, what can I do? And I've got 2 side-by-sides down. One is down, needing to go to the shop, as you guys saw. The other one, I can't get the winch working. And I've got that compactor that it's a crank no start issue right now. I know it's fuel related. And all of that has to be done. We're seeding the backyard. We're leveling the front yard and putting seed in that. I've got the 97 Ford that I keep promising videos coming out, which I've been putting together, and make a good video for you guys on that. And then all the other stuff I showed you, the 57 oval window Volkswagen and that passenger bus, that 14 passenger bus that I wanted to do, and turn that into a go up the North Slope caribou hunting rig. So many things, and I am already thinking of what other projects can I stress myself out over. I don't know. I'm just wondering, I can't be the only one like that, right? Start a project, and before I'm done, I'm on to another project, and then I have so many unfinished projects that I start stressing myself out. But I'll keep hammering away. I'll get to them. Maybe I won't start the cabins, this year, but maybe I got some of that Typar. I'll put some Typar down and make the driveways and get the good pad good driveway put in for those things. I don't know. That's where I'm at. I'll kind of give you a walkthrough here on what I was thinking, though, for how to place those rentals, but we'll see. We'll see what time allows. And, ultimately, this is going to be what it's going to be, right? So, should be fine. Thinking about putting a drive in here. And I already started with the Bobcat clearing some stuff out. So, I kind of made a driveway. I was doing this so I could come off the road to store my trailers back here. But I'm thinking, come down this driveway, look left, and clearing this area out and putting a small rental. So that's looking back at the road. Come up, and I could put a small rental there. And then looking forward, put a small rental there. And then I cleared out right with another driveway going this way and putting a small rental there. So in theory, you'd have one driveway, or you'd share one entry. You'd share one entry. Poke with a stick. Come down. Pull in there. Park. Go to your cabin. Pull in straight ahead. Go to your cabin. Or turn in right and go to your cabin, which I started this driveway. And then I started clearing out kind of what would be the footprint for this one, which would be like right in this area. Kind of what I'm thinking. And then the road's right up there. And they'd have little wooded lots. And they would be separated with some trees. So let's look at, if you were in this rental, looking this way, that would be your driveway. And this would be your unit. And we could maybe plan all that out with some grass, grow the yard out. And then I'm thinking like a nice wooden picket fence or something along the back to divide our property or our house with these 3 rentals, and just make them small. I'm thinking like a 1-bedroom, stand-up shower units, small kitchenette, just 1-bedroom units. This one will need some work and need to get like stump grinders, because like those birch trees would have to go, but we could tuck a unit right back in there. We're still on my property. And then and we could tuck a unit right in here. So this one would be like kind of backed up to the fence. Come on, dogs. And we just I would just run a fence right down here. And straight on down that way. And that would divide my yard and keep our privacy while maintaining or having the ability to have 3 rental units. I'm kind of digging this. So I think once I get the other unit done, the one I'm working on in the backyard, which concrete is coming. Concrete is coming. Dirt is supposed to show up 9 truckloads on Monday. And then we got concrete forms being set up on Tuesday, and Wednesday I believe concrete is being delivered. So, but this is looking good. The dogs would stay off of it. We got all that seeded and leveled out. We didn't do all of the yard. We still have some holes to fill in. There's one I need to fill in. There's kind of wavy dip spot, but it's a good start. Kind of getting things leveled up, cleaned up. We'll see how this takes, and then we'll go back to kind of leveling some of this out and planting seed. But all right, that's what I'm thinking. Little gardening boxes are looking good. These are zucchinis in there. I think Sue is going to go get some more think she's going to do a couple more plants in here of zucchini. And then we've got, what did we put in this box over here? We've got cucumber, and those are broccolis. And then the next box, we've got jalapeno, basil, and I think a tomato. And then over here, she's got asparagus, maybe another tomato. I don't remember what that was. But, yep. So those are looking good. We ran out of seed. I needed to seed that, but right now it's just dirt. So that's where we're at on this. And then the side by, I was working on this winch problem, and I'm at a total loss. So I hooked this battery up just to the winch posts, and the winch does in fact work. I knew the winch worked. And the solenoid, I was like, that solenoid, there's no way that's bad, because that's one that was working. I took off that bike, and then I bought a new one to replace and put on that bike. That one doesn't work. Well, it works, but not on this machine. And this one isn't working. And all I'm getting is clicking. So we know the winch works. The winch is working when I jump it to the battery. So it goes forward and back. The solenoid is clicking. That's what's throwing me off. I don't know if it's this tangled mess that the previous owner had added all kinds of shit to it. It's got the magnetic stop, which was really handy. You have a magnet on your winch rope, and when it gets, the magnet touches that, it kills the power to that. So I thought, well, maybe it's this damn magnetic thing fucking up. And I tried unhooking the power to that. It comes up to this fucking box, which goes into a pigtail mess of crap. I don't know why the fuck Polaris thought, well, let's just do 27 pigtails. So we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then plus that other thing, 7 clips just for the fucking winch. Makes no goddamn sense. Anyways, I've got no winch. Still have no winch. And that is super frustrating. I'm going to have to just take it in, which, I don't know, annoys the hell out of me, because I know the winch is good. I know the solenoid's good. I've tried 2 different ways of bringing the winch in. We have this, and we have it on this. And both ways, it just clicks. Here, you can hear it. Let me do it. We'll use this. Listen. That's all I get. Nothing. Nothing. Total loss. So I came home from work, and I was like, I'm going to just try to work on that winch today. Well, I didn't. I made it that far and just realized I'm an idiot and don't know how to fucking make it work. And then this compactor back here, I had staged up ready for the contractor to use when he gets that dirt delivered. And it was running and idling and died. I was like, oh shit, it ran out of fuel. Well, I got the gas can out there, started to put fuel in, got about, I don't know, a gallon in the tank, and it overfilled, and I was like, well, that's full. It just cranked no start. Can't figure it out. So now that's dead, and I've got to get that going. I worked this week, but Monday, the contractor's coming, and he's going to fill this hole and raise it the 2 feet before he starts doing his framing. So I've got to get that thing out of there. So that's where I'm at. Halfway through a lot of projects. This is old smoker I had. I gotta get that hauled out of here into the dump. Dogs, come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go, dogs. So that's where I'm at. Halfway through a bunch of projects, but we'll get her sorted. And just wanted to give you guys an update. Hey, crazy hair, been in a hat all day, so you just get that beautiful, all those beautiful locks. But all right, well, that's where we're at on that. I'll cut this video off here and pick you guys up once I get something accomplished. Okay.